Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Collaborative H's Conversations to Inspire Initiatives Across Languages and Cultures. I'm R.O.C. Quispe-Agnoli at Michigan State University, the host of our podcast series about projects across languages, cultures, and disciplines. Today, we will continue the conversation that we started in Chinese about Taiwanese cinema, the Taiwanese Film Festival organized by MSU Professor of Chinese Studies Tze-lan, and R.O.C, the latest film co-directed by Chih-yen, and recipient of several nominations to the Golden Horse Awards, such as Best Feature Film, Best Leading Actor and Actress, Best New Director, among other categories. We have today in the studio to have this conversation together to the director, Chih-yen, and one of the directors of R.O.C, Professor Tze-lan, and Catherine Ryu, Professor of Japanese and Korean Studies at Michigan State University. Welcome, and thank you for being here today.
Hello. Thank you for having us.
Well, now I'm going to give the lead to Professor Sang and Professor Ryu, who will be asking the conversation, the questions in the next minutes, and this podcast will be conducted in English.
I will try my best English.
Yes.
Hello, everyone. This is Tze-lan from Michigan State University. Today, we are very, very, very honored and happy to have director Chih-yen Xu with us, Chinese name Chih-yen. And he's going to talk about his new film, R.O.C. We know that R.O.C has already received 4 big awards at the latest Taipei Film Festival, and has been nominated for 8 awards for the Golden Horse Film Awards, and has been selected by numerous international film festivals, such as the festival in Toronto, Busan, London, Amsterdam, Macau, Hong Kong, Singapore. So many, it's received such great critical acclaim, and it's also doing extremely well in the box office. This film just opened in the theaters in Taipei on November 2nd, and so far it's number 1, right?
Wow. Congratulations!
Yes.
That's really
So
great.
the box office has, it has surpassed even the box office of A Star Is Born, which opened during the same weekend in Taipei.
Yep.
So is the success of this film a big surprise to you? This is the first film that you have directed or co-directed.
Yeah, but honestly, this film is by 2 generations. In Taiwan, we got an old generation, another director. Her name is Meg, and I. So she's helping young generation like me, like art director, like a stylist. We got quite young people. We just add everything we want to show. We try really hard, honestly, but. Meg and the old generation, they will to find out which one is the best choice we support. That's the most important thing why this film will success now. Yeah.
So I know that this film is about a love triangle. And when Max Xu first showed you this script that she co-wrote with another screenwriter, what did you think? What went through your mind? And how did you communicate about what this film is about?
I used a music video director. So all the film I shoot is like a small clip, getting together. What's my goal is let the song getting good to look. but it's my first time jumping into a like 2-hour story. So in the beginning, I have no idea what's the story talking about. It's a homosexual. It's a family drama. So I went to talk with Meg every day, then just let her know all the things I got. But in the end, I before the shooting a week ago, I told him it's a story talking about consideration, to know the point of view, like different part, like old people, young people, rich people, poor people. Then the most important thing is they still have love and they still want to communication. And she said, right. That's the story.
That's wonderful. So this film is about reaching mutual understanding despite our differences, right?
Yep.
So I know that the lead actor Chou-Tze has really given his breakout performance in this film because previously he was primarily known for his work in television. But this is his first major feature film, and he did such a fantastic job. So what kind of modification or special arrangements did he have to do for this film in terms of his acting style?
He tries so hard, but Meg, she think he tried too hard, cause all of his performance is he to take care of the camera. So in the beginning, Meg, for example, in Chou-Tze will smoking cigarette in the film. So every time before the shooting, Meg will took his lighter to put into a different place. Chou-Tze didn't know. So every time we say action, Meg broken Chou-Tze's setup. So he cannot concentrate anymore for his performance. That's one example. And another one is Meg will change all the script before when he feels Chou-Tze is ready. Yep.
Great strategies to elicit really spontaneous performances from the actor. Great. Catherine.
Yeah, this is Catherine. And you mentioned that this film is about enhancing each other's understanding and mutual recognition of differences. But I'm also wondering your thoughts about the role of film, because this film also deals with gender identities and sexualities. So I was wondering if you have some ideas about how the film, yours in particular, may transform the perception of people regarding gender and sexual identities.
就是说这个电影它里面有牵涉到性倾向，还有就是性别的一些自我认同。这个片子您觉得可以在公众之间起到一种作用，可以影响大家对于这些议题的一个认识和认知吗
？It's not our goal in the beginning. We just try to use this subject to let people notice our film. So all the preparation, we all focus on the love, the protect. Everybody's behavior all is by protecting important things.
I see.
So till now, the film is show up in Taiwan. Lots of homosexual people, they stand up. They say, yeah, that's a good film to tell the story to all the people, our situation. But another more shock me is especially my friend. Like after watching this movie, they start become honest. Honestly to me, honestly to our past, like one of my best friend, when I get this opportunity to shoot this film, he started getting angry. He honestly, he's jealous me. But of course, I jealous him too, because in Taiwan, we young people, we want to try to get lots of opportunity as much as we can. But after he watching this movie, he tell me this movie is honestly. And after that, he told me, Chih-yen, you still Chih-yen. I got this feedback. I'm so touched.
Okay,
Yep.
so you're saying that it's not really necessarily about sexual identities, but what it means to be a human.
Yeah, let the Chou-Tze prepare how to act. It's not gay behavior. It's about love behavior.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a very, very good point.
It's humanity beyond sexuality
Yeah.
and or sexual roles and
All the same.
Good.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Okay. I have noticed another thing about this film is that the use of music is really tremendous. It's very, very effective. Can you talk a little bit about the sound design and the music that goes with this film?
The song design is my best friend. He is a Taiwan hip hop rapper. I used to cooperate with him a lot of times. So the Mac, he saw the music video I shoot for him. So she invited two of us into this film. But in the beginning, we are edited to rush because I really want to go Berlin Film Festival. So the song design, his name is Li Yinghong, aka DJ Didi Long, his full name. So he did 20 songs for us, but we didn't on the same page. Everybody use too hard to translate films feeling by our point of view. And after this depression, we take a break like a week. Then we back together. We try to back to read the script. What this thing talking for? What Chou-Tze in this film is doing for? What he's fighting for? Like get the music he designed starting get slowly but deep. So everything jumped together.
And Chou-Tze, the lead actor, Roy Cho, he sang one of the songs, right?
Yeah. One song, the 主题曲.
The theme song.
The theme song is called Bali Island. Bali Island, because in Taiwan, people we want to go to traveling. If we got rich enough, we want to take a vacation. Vacation will always go to the Bali Island. So Bali Island, which means a heaven. We are imagination, like
paradise.
Yeah, paradise. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So which means homosexual. They got the perfect situation is in the paradise.
Yes.
So that's the song. So Chou-Tze in this film, he is trying to sing this song by every way. Like in the bus, he's sing this song loudly, and in the stage he used the guitar and sing this song steadily. So he tried different emotion to promote this song.
Oh, now I understand, because I was going to ask you the question about this play within the film. And the play is about going to Bali.
Yeah.
Now I understand. So
Yes.
it stands for heaven, or another place where things are ideal. Very good. Very good.
Yeah, well, I have one more question.
Okay.
So, this is a Taiwanese film, but it sounds like the theme that you wanted to convey is very universal. And I was just wondering if you felt like the reviews that you have received, because you have received lots of nominations and recognitions, did they match with what you wanted to convey through this film?
是得到的奖项跟我想象的
对，就是得到的奖项还有影评，就是大家对这个片子的反应，跟您原来的想象是不是符合，或者是有一些出入
？Meg and I, we got an interview about which nominate we really want to get. And for the Meg, her is the edit. Because this film we edit like 20 times, 20 different edits. In the beginning, the actor and actress, their performance is really bad, but it's same material. But after edit, we can feel the performance getting better. It's getting better. So the edit is save this film, honestly. And for me, I really want to get the best film because it's all the people, all the employees, like different, like art, like dress, like edit, like song. Everybody do so hard. The reason why in the middle we fall is everybody do too hard. But but luckily we still do hard enough. So in the end, it's getting a bad, good ending.
Do you envision yourself working with the same actors and actresses again? So Qiu Tze and also Qiu Yingxuan.
Xie Yingxuan.
Yeah, Xie Yingxuan, yes.
I would like, but in my memory is quite fun. Is after the Taipei Film Festival, we got the best actor, best actress, best film. Then after that, we jump into Qiu Tze's car. We are going to another meeting place for the celebrate. Then we jump into it. It's quite quiet.
Yes.
Nobody talk.
Yes.
Then Qiu Tze start talking. He say, "Oh my God, I can't doing bad acting anymore."
Yes. The bar is high now.
Yeah. Then
New
after
challenge.
that, Xie Yingxuan, she say, "Oh my God, I want to back to my stage performance." He want to leave film. Then after that, it's me. Then I say, "Damn, what should I do?" Because I'm the youngest one. Qiu Tze and Xie Yingxuan, they all into this career like almost 18 years. But me, for the film, it's the first time. Yeah. So I really want to back to practice, even it's a commercial or short film or music video. I good enough. Then back maybe 2 or 3 years, and we jump together to try. Hey, look me! How do you sing? I think at that time we will get more stronger film.
I know that in the upcoming elections in Taipei, in Taiwan, on the ballot there are 4 referendum items on gay marriage. 2 are for and 2 are against. So, do you think this film will play some role in, intervening in the public discussion on gay marriage?
对台湾的那个
同婚的
影响。
讨论，讨论。
Yes, just last night I using Instagram to hashtag to search the DRX, and I saw one is a homosexual man. He talked to his son, say, I saw this movie. Do you want to go with me to see it?
Oh wow!
Yeah, that is the most impressive things I got, but. Because I'm in America now, so I didn't know in Taiwan's community how it's going on about But I will vote agree.
Yeah, I think cinema is one of the most powerful tools to reach out to people beyond formally intellectual levels, of reflection. And yes, it's entertaining. At the same time, you can do great things. For the community. May I ask, I would like to ask a question. It's a general question that I have asked to other film directors that I have interviewed. What would be your advice to a person who's starting with film directing? Based on your experience, what is the best part of it? What is the most difficult or challenging part?
The 2 things I learned from this experience, actually from Max Xu, honestly. One is I found all generations people, they are so concentrated. They do things well, not do things dumb. So when I say this film is going to fail, actually I give up. Honestly, in my heart, I give up around a week. But Max Xu didn't. He found me give up. He jumped into more powerful.
Yes.
He want to show me, don't be that 脆弱.
Don't be so fragile, or
Yes.
so don't give up so quickly.
Yes, and that may be that Max Xu has more life experience or more experience with in the. Yeah, it's something one learns with age. Yes.
Another important thing is I learned what is the director. I found I used to be a 影像导演. How to say that? It's like a visual director. Because the music video, I just need to cool to let the people handsome, beautiful, slow, fast. That's all I done. But this time I find director is to consideration the actor actress, what are they need? Are they satisfied? Are they angry? Are they disappointed? Make she know. I don't know why. Maybe he's a screenwriter, so he always like watching people's behavior. That's the second thing, important things I learned. So I suggest the young director, if you want to jump into the film, you must to find one story you really want to talk. You really love to share. That's the reason he won't give up.
Yeah, you have to believe in it.
Yes.
Just feel the passion and believe in it. Yeah. So I'm sorry, we are running out of time.
Okay.
So I would like, or we have to conclude this wonderful conversation that we will continue later. After the screening of the film, we would like to thank our guests today and invite you to the screening of the film, Dear X, in various venues. One of them will take place tonight, November 7, 2018, here in B115 Wells Hall, 6119 Red Cedar Road in the MSU campus. And thank you for being here today. It's wonderful.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Yes, to have this conversation, and Catherine and Tze-lan as well. And last but not least, the ideas and opinions expressed on this podcast do not reflect those of the College of Arts and Letters, any of our sponsors, or any official entities of Michigan State University. I also want to thank our technical producer, Daniel Tregle, for his assistance today. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening, and tune in for our next podcast.
Thank you.
谢谢。
谢谢。
谢谢。